Hi, it's Caitlin, and I'm here with a new release from Great Lakes Lacquer. I'm always so excited to get Great Lakes Lacquer polish to swatch for you. I love everything Mariah does. This collection is gorgeous, and there are also some absolutely beautiful limited editions that are a tribute to Mariah's mom, who passed away earlier this year. This launch will be on May 24th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be a pre-order. It will close on June 3rd. And the turnaround time will be up to 21 business days. And Mariah is going to be operating her shop like this from now on, where she's going to have launches that are pre-orders, and then she'll probably reopen again with something new later in the summer. So this is the Let It Grow collection, which is inspired by the Lorax movie. There are some stunning shimmers, which is what Mariah is known for and just absolutely does in such a masterful way. So that collection will be around for some time, but the limited editions will be only available for pre-order during this May to June 3rd window. She will also be bringing back What is Grief If Not Love Persevering, which I will try to remember to link in the cards. I have that swatched in another video. And there will also be overpours of unicorn poop, which I will also try to link in the cards or down in the description, because that polish people went gaga for. And one last note, the Polishing Poetic collection, this is going to be the last restock of it. So if you've been eyeing any of those, grab them now. That is a lot of information. Hopefully it's helpful, and I think we should just get into the polishes. I'm going to start with the two limited edition polishes for this launch, which are both tributes to Mariah's mom. So she says these are in honor of her mother, without whose support, love, and acceptance she wouldn't be where she is today. I'll let you grab a Kleenex because I'm trying not to lose it right now. But first up, this one is called a Butterfly, and it's a strong red to orange to gold shifting shimmer that features a linear holographic. Both the shimmer and the hollow in this one are off the charts. So special. This polish is really beautiful. And like all Great Lakes Lacquer, it has a fantastic formula, totally opaque in 2 coats. This one does have the linear holographic, so use a good glossy top coat, let it dry down, and you're going to get a super strong linear rainbow holographic flame. Thankfully, the sun was out when I swatched this polish. I tried to wait until the sun came out to swatch it so you could see it in the sun. And as I said, both the shimmer and the hollow are so strong. The next polish is called Mother's Mauve version 2. And this is a sheer mauve overflowing with an aqua to indigo shifting shimmer with pink at the extreme. This one is sheerer than the last, so I am going to show it in 2 coats. You might need 3 depending on your preference, but I just like sheer polishes to be left sheer. So this has a beautiful, beautiful formula, really easy to apply, self-leveling, and very shifty. I should say that it's shifty, but what I love so much about Great Lakes Lacquer is that their shimmers also glow. So they are shifty, but also just so glowy. They almost look like there's like a little light bulb underneath your nail. It's phenomenal. Now we are going to look at the Lorax inspired collection. This one's called I'm Frankenstein's Head on a Spider's Body. This one is a dove gray with an aqua to indigo shifting shimmer. This has a creamy-ish base to it, and then the shimmer is included in that, so you get really nice opacity in 2 coats, and also just a beautiful glow and shift. This is kind of like a rainy day for your nails, but absolutely beautiful. There's just something about that dove gray base that's really beautiful and unique. I don't see it a lot, so this one is beautiful, and because of that creamy-ish type base, you will want a good glossy top coat to just bring the shine back up like you see here. And yeah, this one is really, really beautiful. Here we have Let It Grow. This is a grass green filled with a green to blue to purple shifting shimmer. Now this one is wild. This is really, really glowy, and I think this might be one of the first times in my YouTube career where I feel like I somehow wasn't able to fully capture just how glowy this polish is. So I'm gonna blame that on the nail polish, not me. I'm just kidding. It's just so special, and if you are leaning towards it because you think it's really beautiful, just know that it's even more beautiful in person, and it's just, yeah, so glowy. I don't know, I've never really encountered a polish like this, so I won't make Mariah spill her secrets, but I have no idea what she did with this one. This too benefits from a glossy top coat, and again, excellent coverage in 2 coats with this one. It is truly special. Here we have Butterfly Milk, and this one is a soft sheer orchid filled with red to orange to gold shifting shimmer. Now, Great Lakes Lacquer has another polish called, Pigeon Milk. So I just love these like milk named polishes. Pigeon Milk is a beautiful polish if you don't already have that. It's totally unlike this, but just I thought of the name Milk. This polish that you're looking at right now has a beautiful formula. It is also wildly glowy. You could leave it in 2, but for some reason I built this one up in 3, so you'll get to see this one in 3. But honestly, the opacity in 2 was totally passable. What I really love about the Great Lakes Lacquer formula is that it dries quickly, builds up easily, and lasts a really long time on my nails. It's like extra clingy. Longevity is really great with this brand, and I mean, Great Lakes Lacquer has been around for a long time. I've been buying their polishes long before I ever received them in PR. So I just love this brand, and I always love seeing what Mariah brings to life with her polishes. So this one benefits from a glossy top coat, and as you can see here, it's just so glowy and beautiful. Moving along, we have summer, autumn, winter, and disco. This one's a pale mint filled with an orange to gold to green shifting shimmer and gold holographic micro glitter. This is just one of those polishes that's an automatic yes for me. I absolutely love the softness of it. It would be super pretty in 1 coat, as you see here, but it builds up beautifully in 2. Again, with that sort of creamy base to it, just so pretty. The shimmer is really ethereal, and I'm always going to be down for some added hollow glitter. This stuff is super tiny and sparkly, so it's not overpowering, and it's also not going to add texture or make it difficult to remove the polish. Here we have I'm going to eat this, but I'm highly offended by it. This one's a pure white marshmallow filled with a silver to purple to pink and orange shifting shimmer. So this one is so pretty and interesting. I can't fully describe it. It's not like a pure white base. It has like a little bit of like gray to it, which makes it really nice, not stark at all. The shimmer is just overflowing in the polish. There's a ton of shimmer in here, and it just works so well together. This is a polish that you might need 2 coats or 3 coats. I ended up doing 3. It does have a slightly thicker formula. It's totally easy to work with, but I think that it works best in 3. You get like the brightest, whitest look to it when you build it up in 3. And again, this one benefits from a glossy top coat. It just kind of brings the shimmer back out, and it doesn't look super shimmery right here in this lighting, but I promise you that it is very shimmery. This one's called Unless Someone Like You Cares a Whole Awful Lot, and this one's a foil-like orange filled with an orange to gold shifting shimmer. So this is not foil-like, it truly is foil-tastic. This is so glowy. I am obsessed with this polish. Great Lakes Lacquer often puts out oranges, which I don't see a lot of brands doing, and I haven't for years. So I can always count on Mariah for a stunning orange. This is no exception. It's like, it should be the rule for oranges. It is so glowy, so fiery. It works perfectly. Like, I can't wait to get this back on my nails because I love it so much. This dries quite shiny, but of course I still recommend a glossy top coat, and I can't wait for you to see this one shift. This one is called You Greedy Little Dirtbag, and it's a sheer muddy brown filled with an aqua to indigo shifting shimmer with hints of purple at the extreme. This one is like a grungy fantasy. I love it so much. The base color is so cool. It is like a sheer brown, and then the shimmer sits in there so beautifully. It's got like a satiny quality to it. I don't know how to describe it. This is quite accurate to how it looks. It's not like a typical shimmer. It's got like a velvety, satiny look to it, and I don't know how or why, but I want it in every variation of color because it's so beautiful. Maybe it's that muddy brown base, I don't know, but I want to see like every type of shimmer in that base because it's perfection. This one does benefit from 3 layers of polish. I think it just adds gorgeous depth to it when you build it up in 3. Again, this one does dry quite shiny, but I still recommend a glossy top coat. I absolutely fell in love with a butterfly. It's like makes me emotional when I think about it because I love my mom so much. It's probably too much. And I just can't imagine losing her. So that polish is such a beautiful tribute to Mariah's mom. And it's also a gorgeous nail polish. Then from the collection, I absolutely fell in love with You Greedy Little Dirt Bag. It ended up being on my nails for longer than like a usual polish that I swatch. And I just kept getting distracted by it. So it's really beautiful. And I love the sort of like silky satiny quality to it. It's just amazing. And I also really love Unless Someone Like You Cares an Awful Lot. That one is just so foily and beautiful. And Mariah like really knows how to create an orange. And that one is so eye-catching and beautiful. I also really like the name. So I love that polish. Let me know in the comments what you think of the offerings for this launch from Great Lakes Lacquer. Let me know what you want to pick up. And I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Bye.